Hi guys, on this episode of Hit the Mahogany we are going to do a wee one that allegedly can raise the undead. Yes, we are going to be doing the No.2. No, not that No.2. We're going to be doing the Corpse Reviver No.2. I must admit that I'm not particularly one for anise flavoured things, so when you have something like absinthe in a drink, then sometimes I can struggle with it. I just can't stand black licorice. I don't know what it is. But things like fennel and, you know, a little bit of this, or maybe even some pastis, I like it. This one, though, the use of the absinthe is just very light, just adds an absolutely fantastic flavour to it. It really does. Nice and simple. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and a dash. That's it. Alright, let's get making Corpse Reviver No.2. Okay, what we'll actually do is we'll start by rinsing out our glasses. There we go. We'll start by rinsing out our glasses with a little bit of absinthe to start with. That's all that we're actually going to need to use from the absinthe's perspective. It's a love-hate relationship with this stuff, it really is, definitely. You know, you'll see a lot of these that had skulls on them and stuff like that. They're meant to make you go a little bit loopy if you drank too much. I think it's all total bulks, as it were. But so rinse that. Rinse this one as well. I'm going to make 2 of these. We'll see if the other person enjoys this one. That's it. So the glasses are ready now. Absinthe rinse. Just a hint of the absinthe in there. Alright, base. Gin. That's it. Pick your gin of choice. Anything. I'm making 2 of these, so I'm actually going to put in, it's 1 ounce for each, so I'm going to put in 2 ounces of gin. Just using the Bombay Sapphire here. Oh God, I love the smell of that. It really is good. Took me a while to actually like gin. You know, they say you have to practice, and you know, whether it was beer, whiskey, gin, took a lot of practice. But now I think I've got it down to a fine art. Definitely. I always thought gin was something that you could actually wear a little bit, you know. But I really enjoy the gins, definitely now. Okay, Lillet Blanc. Here we go. This is what gives this a little bit of the, that sort of, how do I word this? There's a bit of earthy, the wine, the grapes, you know, the terroir type of flavour coming through with this. So it's 1 ounce for each of these. So I'm going to put in 2 ounces of my Lillet Blanc. Oh, God, it's great. You can actually drink this just as like an aperitif, just chilled straight over ice as well. I've not done that actually. It's all, excuse me, it's always been used in actual cocktails. Orange liqueur, Cointreau, whatever you want to use. Here I'm just using this triple sec here. Whatever you have at hand, just use it, try it, you'll like it. 1 ounce for each of the drinks here, so I'm going to put in 2 ounces of this triple sec. Okay, so that's the, I'll get that later. That's the alcohol component of it. Here's the fruit and the sour portion of it. Lemon juice, 1 ounce for each of the drinks as well. So in we go, we'll put 2 ounces in here. Okay. Now what that's going to do is, you know, you've got Lillet Blanc's pretty sweet, you know, the Sapphire, the gin's pretty neutral. Your orange liqueur, your Cointreau, whatever, though, that's a little bit sweeter. This kind of balances it all out. That's part of the goal of cocktails, is making sure you get that sweet, the sour, maybe even the bitter in there, appropriate levels, otherwise it can just throw it all off completely. It's a little bit like baking, you know, you just have to, you know, follow the recipe and you can't go wrong, but you can tweak it a little bit. If you like it a little bit more sour, try it. You'll go too far and it'll just kind of break the flavour, as it were. Okay, I think that's it. Gin, Lillet Blanc, orange liqueur, and lemon juice. Alright, time to get this shaken over ice. Okay. There we go. That should do us. Lid on the shaker, always helps. Done. This lid's annoying me. There we go. Picked it up, got it, all done. Had to get that out of the way. Alright, here's our glasses. All ready to rock and roll. In we go. I must admit, this is actually one of my favourites. Even although I said it's a love-hate relationship with the absinthe, but it really does work really well in this drink. Really does. And there's quite a bit of alcohol in it as well, definitely. So it is certainly got has got a kick to it. Garnish, orange. We'll put a bit of orange peel in here with it. You can put a thick peel, you can put a strip, whatever you want. Let's do this. Grab this. Twist it up a little bit. I know it's going to come unravelled anyway. There we go. Let's just put that on the edge like that. That looks good though. That'll do the trick. So this is a V-shaped channel knife that I'm using here. It's the best one that I found to do this. I tried one of the U-shaped ones, but it didn't seem to work quite as well with respect to what we were trying to do to get garnishes out of them. This is a great one. Alright. Okay. In that puppy goes. Alright. Cheers everybody. Let's give this a wee taste, okay?
It's alive! It's alive!
It's just so refreshing. You can understand why it's actually called our Corpse Reviver. A day after you need a wee bit of a hair of the dog, this will do the trick, definitely. You know what? I think because there's so much citrus in it, and with that orange there, just as the garnish, there's a little bit of a... you could have it for a brunch drink, definitely. And I think the saying is, it is very drinkable, it is very strong. So, you know, it's enough to raise a, revive a corpse, but too many of these may unrevive the corpse as well. The absinthe is just in the background, it really is. It's a great idea just to do that with a rinse in the glass. Absolutely delicious, it's fantastic. Oh, I can't say any more than that actually. Anyway. Guys, enjoy your Corpse Revivers, okay? Cheers. That's a delicious one, it really is. Give it a shot.